Welcome, dear students. Today we shall discuss about the chapter 1 of our class 6 geography book, the Earth in the solar system. Dear students, after sunset, if you watch to the sky, then you will notice so many shining bodies in the sky, and there are countless in number. You cannot count them. Some of the shining objects are bright and some are dim, and some are shining as diamonds, and some appears to be twinkling. But if you carefully notice them, then you will find that some are not twinkling as others do. They simply glow without any flicker. Just you see like the moon shines. You all are familiar with our moon, and during the full moon night or Purnima, you can see the full moon, and after a fortnight later you cannot see it at all, and it is a new moonlight, or we call it as Amavasya. And in different days it appears in different shapes and different positions, and during the new moonlight or Amavasya you can watch the night sky best, provided it is a clear night. And during daytime we see the sun. Then one question may arise in your mind, that why we cannot see the moon and other bright objects during daytime. And it is clear that it is because of the very bright light of the sun, and the bright light of the sun does not allow us to see the moon and other shining objects or bright objects of the night sky during the daytime. The sun, the moon, and all those objects shining in the night sky are called celestial bodies. So, what are celestial bodies? The sun, the moon, and all other objects which are shining in the night sky, all are called as celestial bodies. The celestial bodies are very big and hot. They are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light, and they also emit it in large amounts. And those celestial bodies are called stars. So what are the stars? So we can say that stars are the celestial bodies which are very big in size and hot. They are made up of gases. They have their own heat and light. For example, the sun is a star. There are countless twinkling stars in the night sky which are similar to sun, but we do not feel their heat or light. And they also look so teeny because they are very, very far away from us. And you will be astonished to hear that some stars are very larger than our sun, but though they are very far from us, they look so teeny, and we do not feel their heat and light. For example, if you watch a aeroplane flying in the sky. It looks like a bird, small bird, due to its distance from the ground, because the aeroplanes are looks very small because it is flying at a great height. Now, another thing is that while watching the night sky, you may notice various patterns formed by different group of stars. These are called constellations. So, what are constellations? Constellations are formed by different groups of stars. They are called as constellation. Ursa Major or Big Bear is one such constellation. So, what are the constellations? The various patterns formed by different groups of stars are called constellations. Ursa Major or Big Bear is one such constellation. And we are familiar with the Saptarishi or the seven stars. If you look at the north during night, then you will find the group of seven stars that forms a part of Ursa Major constellations. We call them as Saptarshi Mandal or Saptarshi, and the stars are named after seven sages or rishis. They are Kratu, Pulaha, Pulastya, Atri, Angira, Vasishta and Maricha. These are the name of the seven rishis or sages after whom each star is named. So, the Saptarishi is a constellation. In the ancient times, people used to determine directions during the night with the help of stars. The North Star indicates the north direction, and it is also called as the pole star. It always remains in the same position in the sky. We can locate the position of the pole star with the help of the Saptarishi. If we look at the Saptarishi and if you draw a imaginary line joining the pointer stars and the extended further, it will point to the pole star. So, in the ancient time, peoples knew the direction with the help of the North Star or the pole star, because it remains in the same position in the sky and it indicates the direction north. These are about the stars and constellations. Next, we shall discuss about the planets. The name of our planet is Earth. So, what are the planets? Planets are also the celestial bodies, but they don't have their own heat and light. They are lit by the light of the stars, and these celestial bodies are called planets. The word planet comes from the Greek word planentai. It means wanderers. Our Earth is an example of the planet. We live on it. Our Earth also gets its heat and light from the sun, and the sun is our nearest star. Then the moon. The moon is a satellite. And what are the satellites? The satellites, they move around the planets. The moon is the only natural satellite of our earth, and the moon moves around our earth. Like our earth, there are 7 other planets in the solar system. All the 8 planets, they revolve around the sun. They get heat and light from the sun. Now we shall discuss about the solar system. Then what is solar system? The sun, its 8 planets, their satellites, and some other celestial bodies which are known as asteroids and meteoroids form the solar system. We can call it as also a solar family. And the sun is the head of the family. The sun is the head of the family or the solar family. The sun is the center of the solar system. It is huge and it is made up of extremely hot gases. There is a pulling force of the sun which binds the solar system, and by that pulling force it attracts or binds the planets, the satellites, the asteroids, meteoroids. The sun is the ultimate source of heat and light for the entire solar system. But we do not feel the tremendous heat of the sun because it is very far away from us. The sun is about 150 million kilometers away from our earth. 150 million kilometers away from earth. Therefore, we do not feel so much heat of the sun. But the sun is the nearest star to us. So, what are the things we know about the sun? The sun is the center of the solar system. It is very huge. It is made up of extremely hot gases. Its pulling force binds the solar system, and it is the ultimate source of heat and light for the solar system. It is 150 million kilometers away from our earth. Now we shall discuss about the planets. We all know that we live on the planet Earth. Our Earth is our planet, and Earth is the example of a planet. Like the Earth, there are other 7 planets in our solar system, and in a total there are 8 planets in the solar system. And in order to their distance from the sun, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. So there are 8 planets in our solar system, and their distance from the sun in a order, they are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. And all the 8 planets of the solar system, they move around the sun in fixed paths, and these paths are called orbits. What are orbits? The fixed path in which the planets move around the sun are called orbits. Thus, orbits are elongated in shape. The planet Mercury is nearest to the Sun and it takes only about 88 days to complete one round along its orbit. The planet Venus is very much similar to its size and shape to our Earth. Therefore, Venus is called as Earth's twin. Which planet is called as or considered as the Earth's twin? The planet Venus. Why Venus is considered as the Earth's twin? Venus is considered as Earth's twin because its size and shape are very much similar to that of the Earth. Before 2006 or till August 2006, Pluto was considered as the ninth planet in our solar system. But in a meeting of the International Astronomical Union, a decision was taken that Pluto, like other celestial bodies discovered in recent past, may be called dwarf planets. And therefore, Pluto is excluded from the planets list. And now there are only 8 planets in our solar system. Now we discuss about our Earth. We have seen that the Earth is the third nearest planet to the Sun. In order to the distance, the Mercury is the nearest planet to the Sun. In the second position, there is Venus, and our Earth is in the third position, or we may call it as the Earth is the third nearest planet to the Sun. And in size, it is fifth largest planet of the solar system. The shape of the Earth is not round, it is slightly flattened at the poles. Therefore, the shape of the Earth is described as a geode. Geode means an Earth-like shape because in the pole, north and south pole, it is slightly flattened. So, Earth is called, or the shape of the Earth is described as a geode, and geode means an Earth-like shape. You will be astonished to know that the Earth is the only planet where life is seen, because the Earth is in such a distance from the Sun that it is neither too hot nor too cold, and it is favorable to support life on the Earth, because water and air are two essential things for our survival, and both water and air are found on the Earth. The air has life supporting gases like oxygen. Therefore, the Earth is called as a unique planet in the solar system. Why Earth is called a unique planet in the solar system? The answer is the conditions of the Earth is favorable to support life, and that is only found on the Earth. And it is in such a distance from the Sun that it is neither too hot nor too cold. It has water and air. The air has life supporting gases like oxygen. And because of these reasons, the Earth is a unique planet in the solar system. Our Earth is also called as a blue planet because 2/3 of its surface is covered by water, and from the outer space, the earth appears blue. From the outer space, the earth appears blue because its two-thirds surface is covered by water. It is therefore called a blue planet. So we know that Earth is a unique planet. Earth is called a blue planet. Now we should discuss about our satellite, the moon. The moon is the only satellite of our planet Earth. In the other word, we may say that Earth has only one satellite, and that is the moon. The diameter of the moon is quarter that of the earth. 1/4 we may say. The diameter of the moon is 1/4 that of the earth. And the moon appears so big because it is nearer to our planet than other celestial bodies. If you look at the sky during night time, then you will see that the moon appears so big in comparison to other celestial bodies seen in the night sky, because it is nearer to us. It is 3,84,400 kilometers away from us. Remember, the sun is about 150 million kilometers away from us, but the moon is only 3,84,400 kilometers away from us. The moon moves around the earth in 27 days, and it also takes the same time to complete one spin. That means it revolves around its own axis. That is one spin. So the moon moves or takes the same days, that is 27 days, to move around the earth, and the same time to complete one spin. Therefore, we see only one side of the moon which is visible to us on the earth. Every day you may see the same side of the moon because it takes 27 days to move around the earth and the same time to complete one spin. As a result, only one side of the moon is visible to us on the earth. We always see the same side. And the moon does not have conditions favorable for life, as we have discussed earlier, that the life support for life, there must be water and air in a celestial bodies. But the moon have no water and no air. Therefore, life support systems, or we may say that unfavorable conditions are there on the moon. The moon has mountains, plains, and depression on its surface. These cast shadows on the moon's surface. Look at the full moon and we can observe these shadows. During the full moon day, if you see or look at the moon, then we will see the shadows on the moon's surface. Now we discuss about the another member of the solar system, which are called as the asteroids. Then what are the asteroids? Where are they found? The asteroids are found between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Then what are the asteroids? Asteroids are numerous teeny bodies which also move around the sun. The teeny bodies which are found in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter, which moves around the sun are the asteroids. So we can say that asteroids are also the celestial bodies like the stars, the planets, the satellites, and they are found in between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. And what are meteoroids? The small pieces of rocks which move around the sun are called meteoroids. Meteoroids are the small pieces of rocks which move around the sun. Sometimes the meteoroids come near the earth and tend to drop upon it. During this process, due to friction with the air, they got heated up and burned. It causes a flash of light. Sometimes a meteor, without being completely burned, falls on the earth and creates a hole. Sometimes you will see a white glowing path across the sky on a clear starry night. And those glowing path is a cluster of millions of stars. This band is the Milky Way galaxy. Our solar system is a part of this Milky Way galaxy. In the ancient India, it was imagined to be a river of light flowing in the sky. So it was named Akash Ganga. The other name of the Milky Way galaxy is Akash Ganga. Then what is a galaxy? A galaxy is a huge system of billions of stars in clouds of dust and gases. There are millions of such galaxies that makes the universe. So what makes the universe? The universe is made by millions of galaxies. And what are galaxies? Or what is a galaxy? A galaxy is a huge system of billions of stars. So you can imagine that how big the universe is. We cannot imagine its size. That's all, dear students. In the next video, we shall discuss about the exercise of this chapter. Thank you.